Hi guys, on the board is a question on binary operation, and it is an operation asterisk on the set R of real numbers is defined by A asterisk B equals to 2A plus 2B minus 3 over 2 for all A, B belonging to R. Find the inverse of X, a member of the real numbers. Before we can find the inverse of X, the first thing we are going to do is to find the identity element of this operation. All right, because without the identity element, you cannot find the inverse element. All right, sometimes in the question, they do provide the identity element. All right, if you ask to find the inverse, they will provide an information for the identity element. But here, we're not given the identity element, so we are expected to find the identity element before finding the inverse. All right, so in this case, we're going to be representing our identity elements with E. All right, that's the standard notation. So, solution. So let E represent the identity element. Now, this identity element E is going to replace one of A or B. It can either replace A or replace E. All right. Now, let's assume it's replacing B. We have that A asterisk E equals to, so 2A plus, so we are no longer having B. What we have is E. So it will be 2E instead of 2B to be 2E because E has replaced B. Okay, minus 3 over 2. Now, this guy is going to be equal to something, equal to A, equal to this A. All right, but if this E was replacing A, then it will be E asterisk B equals to 2E plus 2B minus 3 over 2 equals to B. I get it now. But because this E is replacing B, so whatever you get must be equated to A to find the identity element. So what we are left with is these two guys. So when you cross multiply, we have 2A plus 2E minus 3 equals to 2A. Don't forget, what we are looking for is the identity element E. So we are going to make E the subject formula. So it means that every other terms will be moved to the other side of the equation. So we have that 2E is equal to 2A. This is minus 2A plus 3. Alright? So 2E is equal to 2A minus 2A is 0 plus 3 is 3. When you divide both sides by 2, E is equal to 3 over 2. So this is the identity element. Is it clear? So we can now proceed to find the inverse element. All right. So we say let the inverse of X be X raised to power minus 1. Let the inverse of X be X raised to power minus 1. So it means we are going to combine this. All right. So this implies that X asterisk X inverse is equal to, now this our X here is A. This X is A, while X inverse is our B. All right, we are going to be using this command. Don't forget this command. So our A is X inverse and our B, so our A is X and our B is X inverse. All right, just as we have here. So it will now be 2A, but instead of writing A, it will be 2X. So 2X plus, instead of writing 2B, it will be 2x raised to power minus 1 minus 3 over 2. Alright? So equal to what? The identity element. I get it now. So the reason why we have to go through this is because we will need it here. So equals to 3 over 2. Alright? To make our work very fast, these two can cancel these two. It's possible. Alright? So what we have left is 2x plus 2x inverse minus 3 equals to what? 3. Don't forget, this is what you are looking for. You are looking for the x inverse. Find the inverse of x. So the inverse of x is x raised to power minus 1. So it means you're going to make this guy the subject formula and move every other terms to the other side of the equation. So we have 2x raised to power minus 1 equals to 3, right? Plus 3 minus 2x. So this is 2x raised to power minus 1 is equal to 6 minus 2x. When you divide both sides by 2, x raised to power minus 1 is equal to 6 over 2 minus 2x over 2. So that x inverse becomes 3 minus x. So this is the inverse of x. Thank you very much.